It's Lori K today with a menopause check-in to get through the day when words fail. We're on week 4, day 1, where we're going to be getting into our weekly calendar and a little bit about being a midlife solo mom on a tight budget. I am not anywhere near a financial advisor. This is just what has worked for me over the years to help with basically having a great credit score. It's just worked. So let me just go through how I kind of go through things in my mind every month on a tight budget. First things first is a roof over my head. So I itemize the income that's coming in and the income that's going out. First things first, we've got the mortgage. So I divide that by weekly and then sometimes even daily just to see where my budget is for the day. And then if I'm not spending that day, then I just push it over to the next day. If I actually get out and about and get to the grocery store or whatever, then I know that okay, I've got yesterday's $20. I can do $40 today. The car insurance is every 6 months, so I divide that weekly, divide it into monthly and then into weekly sometimes. And then the trash is every couple of months, so I divide that. Then the bills, we've got the groceries, the phone, the utilities, the medicine, vitamins, HRTs, car. Sometimes we have to save up a little bit. Hopefully, we have some for any type of emergency situations, subscriptions like TV and things like that. I don't know, I might be leaving something out, but those are the basics, I think. If I'm leaving something out, let me know. But this is just something I kind of threw together this morning, was like, I need to really kind of concentrate on this because we're getting towards right now the part of the month where it needs to be tighter. Things need to scrunch in a little. So then I'm trying to get out. Trying is a hard word. I'm going to get out of survival mode and into thriving mode so that I'm not just one paycheck away from being homeless again. So the assets that I have, I always try to find free things to do and thrift. I'm not one to go and buy, you know, anything really for myself. Like these are hand-me-down hoodies, water. Mm. I don't buy shoes or jewelry or makeup or like I just don't buy. Like I budget for my glasses even. These are I think I'm year 2, which I need a new pair because I'm constantly doing one of these numbers. It's in the budget. I'm thinking maybe October-ish. I don't know. This hat's probably 20 years old. Like I just don't buy. So once I get all that figured out in my head and I write it down every month, then I go and I'm going to try to do this on my I hate that word. Why am I saying try? I put it on my weekly calendar. You can follow along with the Menopause Self-Care Journal book if you'd like to purchase one on Amazon or write this on your notebook. I've got a budget right now of $20 a day. That's for groceries. That's for odds and ends like toilet paper and gas, things of that nature. So if Monday I don't spend the $20, I'm not out and about, I'll have 40 on Tuesday. But usually every 3 to 7 days, I am at least at a grocery store or somewhere getting something. We're always running out of something. And then also, if I need more vitamins, I try to think about that too within that weekly budget. So this is what I'm doing in this week's calendar for week 4, day 1. I would love to know what you're doing for your calendar this week. Tell me in the comments. We're going to head over to our check-in page. We're on page 140 if you're following along in the book. What's your weather like today? And put today's date. It matters when you go back to look at this later. Today is, and it helps with memory. And what time? It's all right, buddy. The dog's talking to me. What time did you get to sleep last night? What was your bedtime? I always look at, I take a picture of my phone before I turn it off. Like, okay, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to give myself a half hour-ish. I'll say I got to sleep by 2. And then the next morning, I look at the phone because I forget. Oh yeah, it was 1:30. Oh, I went to sleep pretty quick. I'm going to say it was 1:45 last night. What time did you wake up this morning? I'm going to say that was about 8:15. I'm not doing math. 1:45 is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am doing math. Was that 6 hours? I'm going to say 6 hours uninterrupted. Did you have any nighttime interruptions? Jot that down. Quality of sleep last night from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst. I'm going to give that about a 3, 2.5, 3. 6 hours isn't the best. Would have liked more, but my dog was telling me he had to go out. What was your morning mood this morning? Were you happy, joyful, excited, triumphant, triumphant, anxious, sad, tired, neutral, happy? What was your afternoon mood and your evening mood? And what was your energy level? Were you like, I got no energy again today? Nope. Down the drain, low. Were you at a medium? Were you at a high? Did you take your medications, your supplements, and your HRTs today? Yes, I did. All right. What's your water level? What's your water level intake? Cheers. And then track out breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Track that. Your meal tracker. What did you have for breakfast and lunch? And this is a good place where you can kind of jot down also if you took your meds on time. Like this morning, I took my Synthroid at 8:45. Lunch was more like 11, to which I took all the vitamins. HRT, I already have the patch on. Eggs. Okay. And then dinner. All right. What was your exercise level today? This makes a difference to jot it down now, daily, so that at the recap at the end of the week, then you can just kind of easily say, okay, my physical activity was or yay. Cardio, walking, yoga, weights, rest day. What is your time, effort, and goals on that? Have you noticed any symptom changes, lifestyle changes lately? Dreams that you remember last night? I got a little space there so you can journal. I haven't done that yet today. Our menopause symptom tracker. Are you ready? We're on page 142. I only put 28 of them in here, but you can certainly add the symptoms that you're tracking for the week at the bottom. Other symptoms and notes, other. Rate each symptom you experience today on a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst. Every day can be different. You can have a different symptom or not so much. You can just check mark, yes, I have underlying bloating issues. I'm not giving it a number today just because it's just kind of there in the background for me. This is how I do it. I'm not a doctor. Take this to your doctor. Anxiety level. What is your anxiety level today? Bloating. Body odor. Are you noticing a difference? Are you sweating more even without as much activity? Is it a little different kind of an odor smell? Body aches. Are you experiencing more body aches lately? Yes. Brain fog. What about breast discomfort? Depression? Digestion issues? Fatigue. How much fatigue are you feeling? Hair loss, hair growth, hot flashes, incontinence, irregular heartbeat, those palpitations, I can never say that. Irritability. Yes, I have it. Can't say it, but I have it. Itchy skin, itchy ears, libido changes, memory problems. How about the mood swings? Where are you on a scale of 1 to 5 today? Nausea, nerve pain, night sweats, shortness of breath, skin problems, sleep trouble, vagina irritation, vertigo, weight gain. Where are you? Let me know on your menopause symptoms. Woo, tomorrow's week 4, day 2. We're doing the gratitude practice. It's a deep one. We get deep up in here. Start thinking about what you're going to be writing down for tomorrow. That's what I do today. I'm going to be thinking, what am I thinking about today? Anyway, thank you for watching this video and all my videos and this check-in menopause series. I really appreciate the comments. I appreciate you being in our community, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share and click on the bell and all the things. TTFN, my friends. TTFN.